Welcome back to Sailing ELANE. In the last episode, we sailed from La Beuvrac to Comaret after receiving our sailing exemption permit, allowing us to sail during lockdown despite the sailing prohibition. We wanted to try to catch up with Sailing Chiquita. So after a short stopover in Comaret, we set sail early the next day for a 13-hour sail to Concarneau, where they were docked. We were thankful they were willing to wait for us. Together we explored the closed city of Concarneau, connected to the harbor by a bridge, and witnessed some of the effects of the storms out at sea. We sailed the next passage to Quiberon together. One perk of sailing together is getting a good shot of the other person's sailboat while on passage. Even though Chiquita passed us up, the Dolphins accompanied us into the harbor.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
We docked at Concarneau Marina next to La Ville Close, not too far from Chiquita. The small islet of La Ville Close is the medieval citadel of Concarneau, dating back to the 11th century. The only pedestrian access is the old drawbridge or ferry, since it is nestled in a cove. Within the walls is the oldest part of the city, a city within itself, with restaurants, chapels, shops, and living spaces. Very unique that people actually live in such a historical place. This closed city didn't get its name from COVID, but the epidemic did give the name a new meaning. It's usually a bustling hotspot for tourists with its shops, museums, and plethora of gourmet restaurants lining the cute cobblestone streets. But today was not only Sunday, but more importantly, the second nationwide lockdown. We only saw a handful of people, and to our surprise, one gourmet chocolate boutique was open. They must have known I was coming. Of course, I did buy some delicatesses. The port of Concarneau was once a great fishing harbor. Nowadays, it's a famous sailing port for prestigious sailing competitions. Here we see a racing trimaran. The weather was so stormy out on the Bay of Biscay that by the evening our boat was rocking so much I was starting to get seasick. We had actually invited Chiquita over for tacos, but ended up bringing the food to their boat where it was much more stable. The boys had fun together making pyramids and copying a crazy frog dance video. could definitely feel the effects of the storm from the bay here in the supposedly protected Concarneau Marina. It's fascinating when you can observe it from dry, stable land, but we were sure glad we didn't push our luck out there in our impatience. But Chiquita was moving on the next day, so we decided to stick with them. Would be interesting. The plan was to leave around 8:30 the next morning, and since we knew Chiquita would sail faster than us, we left a little earlier than them to get a head start. Or should I say, I am usually slow to get started in the morning in general, so this was a great start for us. Here they come.
Смотрите, как идет ELANE, мамочки, о май гад, о май гад, о май гад.
Okay, Anna's reaction to how our boat looks like it's engulfed in the waves while healing is a very accurate illustration of how I feel every time we heal.
Kan ta 69 på, litt her som duoen vår, så kan vi passe på 60. Ja, det skal vi gjøre.
There, over there too. There's one way over there, yeah.
Man kan se dubra under vann. Jeg sa det under.
Langt der borte, altså.
Der er vi. De var veldig nærme hverandre. Og der. Du kan se det veldig godt. Jeg tror de svømmer på andre siden. Her er det. Oi, de svømmer på. Det er gøy. Tenk hvis de skal svømme i båten, så blir de kuttet opp i propellen når man tar det videre. Nei, der er det.
The bay was very windy, giving us an amazing speed, but the waves were very choppy and messy. Luckily for us, the dolphins came to save the day. They were super fun to watch and helped us pass the time better than anything else. We felt super lucky. Sailing into a protected cove near Citadel was a whole new ride for us, even with the wind on our nose. Yeah, it's nice. Nice to sail on flat waters again. We had a pretty good 8-hour sail with an average of about 6 knots and a max speed of 9.6 knots. Very happy about that, but it's always nice to dock up and get a good meal in the sunset. Join us in the next episode as we explore Citadel for a full day of sightseeing and then sail farther south towards Spain the next day. This time we lead the way in front of Chiquita.